You ever have one of those moments when you think everything is going great, only to realize you're completely unprepared for what's coming next? I had one of those moments a few years ago, and it changed how I travel forever. So, I was in Barcelona. Gorgeous city, right? Beautiful architecture, amazing food. I was there for a week, living my best life. Then, on the third day, things took a turn. I woke up feeling like a truck had hit me. A fever, chills, sore throat, just not right. I thought maybe it was just a cold, maybe I was jet lagged, but as the day went on, it got worse. I had a horrible cough, and it was hard to breathe. By the evening, I was scared. And this wasn't just any trip. I was on my own. I decided I couldn't wait any longer. I went to the nearest hospital. I thought, hey, I'm in Europe. They have great healthcare. This'll be fine. Wrong. I walked into the ER, fully expecting them to help me. I had travel insurance, after all. That's what it's for, right? So, I go through the motions. The waiting room, the forms, the questions. I get called in by a nurse. She takes my vitals. Then suddenly, I'm hit with an insurance issue. The hospital staff, super professional, but also blunt, tells me they can't help me. Why? Because my travel insurance wasn't recognized in Spain. I stood there speechless. They said I could pay up front, but I didn't have that kind of money. I was in a foreign country, alone, feeling like I couldn't breathe properly, and now no one was going to help me. I could feel the panic rising in my chest, almost like I was suffocating. The next couple of hours were a blur. I was exhausted, sick, and scared out of my mind. I called my insurance company, thinking maybe they could work something out with the hospital. But no, they couldn't get anyone on the phone, couldn't give me any answers. Eventually, I was just sitting there in the ER, sweating, feeling helpless. It was one of those moments when you realize how fragile you really are, especially when you're so far from home. Finally, I remembered something. It was a recommendation I'd gotten from a friend, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Auras.insure. I don't know why, but I decided to give it a shot. I found their number online, and within minutes, I was talking to someone who actually cared about my situation. They knew exactly what to do. They contacted the hospital directly, worked out the insurance claim, and I was able to get the medical care I needed without paying out of pocket. Just like that, the weight lifted off my shoulders. I was able to focus on getting better instead of dealing with bills and stress. It still blows my mind how much of a lifesaver this was. I can't even tell you how much peace of mind it gave me. It wasn't just about the money, it was about knowing that someone had my back when everything was falling apart. So here's my advice. If you're traveling, make sure your insurance is solid. Not just any insurance, but one that works internationally and gives you peace of mind when you're far from home. It's something I swear by now. I know it sounds a little cliche, but that one phone call to Auras.insure honestly felt like a lifeline. I'll never forget how different my experience was once I knew I had the right help. If I hadn't called them, I don't know what would have happened. So if you're heading abroad anytime soon, do yourself a favor and check them out. It's not just a hack, it's a true lifesaver. Trust me, you don't want to be stuck in a foreign country, trying to figure out how to get help when you need it most.